You're listening to the International Moving Podcast, your guide to moving to another country, brought to you by SDC International Shipping, LA's finest. An international move is exciting. It's a time to start over, establish a new business maybe, reestablish family ties, or retire where your budget will do more for you. Please enjoy today's episode, and if you have any questions about your international move, give us a call at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.
Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're continuing our series on moving from California to Canada. In our previous episodes, we covered everything from understanding the immigration process to planning your move and navigating customs. Now, it's time to talk about settling into your new home in Canada. This episode is all about finding accommodations, setting up essential services, and getting started with healthcare. So, let's dive in. Upon arriving in Canada, one of the first things you'll need to do is find a place to stay. Depending on your situation, you might need temporary housing until you find a permanent residence. Here are a few options to consider. Serviced apartments. These are fully furnished apartments with flexible lease terms, making them a great option for temporary housing. They provide all the comforts of home, including a kitchen and living space, which can be especially useful if you're staying for a few weeks or months. Airbnb. Short-term rentals through platforms like Airbnb offer a range of accommodations, from private rooms to entire homes. This option gives you the flexibility to choose a place that suits your needs and budget. Hotels. While hotels are convenient and often offer amenities like room service and housekeeping, they can be more expensive for longer stays. If you choose this option, look for extended stay hotels that offer discounts for longer bookings. Finding the right temporary accommodation can make your transition smoother and give you time to explore different neighborhoods before committing on a long-term lease. Speaking of long-term housing, finding the right place to settle down is an important step in making Canada feel like home. Here are some tips to help you find the perfect long-term accommodation. First, research neighborhoods. Start by researching different neighborhoods to find the location that suits your lifestyle and needs. Consider factors like proximity to work, schools, public transportation, and amenities. Use online platforms. Websites like Realtor.ca and Kijiji are great resources for finding rental properties. You can filter searches by location, price, and property type to find options that fit your criteria. Work with real estate agents. Local real estate agents can provide valuable insight and assistance, especially if you're unfamiliar with the area. They can help you navigate the rental market, negotiate lease terms, and find a home that meets your needs. Taking the time to find the right neighborhood and home will help you settle in and feel comfortable in your new environment. Once you've secured housing, the next step is setting up essential services. Here's what you need to know about arranging utilities, internet, and other services in your new home. Electricity and gas. Contact local utility providers to establish service. In many cases, you can set up your utilities online or over the phone before you even move in. Internet and TV. Compare packages from providers like Bell, Rogers, and Shaw to find the best deal for your needs. Keep in mind that some areas may have limited options, so it's a good idea to research providers in your neighborhood. Also remember that internet in Canada is much more expensive than in America. Water. Water service is usually managed by municipal services. You may need to contact your local city hall or utility office to set up an account. Getting these essential services up and running will help you settle into your new home more comfortably. For more detailed information on setting up utilities, you can visit our website. Now, you have a place to live and your essential services are set up, it's time to register for healthcare and familiarize yourself with other public service. Here's what you need to know. Registering for healthcare. Canada offers a publicly funded healthcare system. but you'll need to register to access it. Start by applying for a provincial health insurance card. Each province has its own plan, so be sure to check the specific requirements for your new location. You can usually apply online, by mail, or in person at a local government office. Familiarize yourself with other public services. Beyond healthcare, it's important to understand other public services available in your community. This includes public transportation, local government offices, and community centers. Knowing where these resources are located and how to access them can help you feel more at home and make it easier to navigate your new environment. And that's a wrap for today's episode on settling into your new home in Canada. Moving to a new country is a big step, but with a little planning and preparation, you can make the transition as smooth as possible. Remember, SDC International Shipping is here to help you every step of the way, from moving your belongings to providing tips and resources for settling in. For more information and helpful guides on moving to Canada, visit our website. And if you missed any of our previous episodes, be sure to check them out as well. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable tips and insight on international moving. Until next time, happy settling in Canada.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for listening. Whether you're relocating within the country or moving to the other side of the world, we're here to help from start to finish. Connect with us today at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.